Sweetheart, there's something important I want to share with you, and I hope you can take it to heart. We've been apart for such a long time now, and I often find myself wondering how you're holding up. I sincerely hope that you're not letting sadness or loneliness weigh you down. Even though the distance between us is hard, I want you to find happiness in every day, to embrace life fully, and not let anything hold you back. You deserve to live a life filled with joy, new experiences, and connections. Go out and make new friends, explore new places, and do the things that make you happy. Don't let worries or uncertainties keep you from enjoying the present. I trust you completely, and I want you to feel free to connect with people, no matter their gender or background. We only get one chance to live this life, so why waste it being sad or gloomy? There's no point in letting the circumstances of our separation cast a shadow over your days. I promise you, we will be together again, and that's a certainty. So, until that time comes, why not live your life to the fullest? I know it's tempting to think that we should wait until we're together again to start living out our dreams or making new memories, but that's not the way life works. Life is happening right now, and I don't want you to miss out on any part of it while waiting for that perfect moment. When we do finally reunite, we'll create our own unique memories, but those won't replace the moments you can experience today. Please, don't put your life on hold. You are an incredibly smart, intelligent, and beautiful person who knows how precious time and people are. Don't stop yourself from doing anything that your heart desires. Remember, your first responsibility is to yourself, your happiness, your well-being, your fulfillment. You should prioritize your own happiness because you deserve it more than anyone else I know. Everything will happen at the right time, so there's no need to worry about the future. Our future is something we'll build together, but right now, your present is just as important. When we eventually have kids, I want us to be able to share with them all the amazing stories from our lives. I want them to see their parents as people who truly lived, who experienced life fully, and who weren't afraid to chase after happiness. Imagine them listening to our stories and feeling proud of how vibrant and full of life their parents were. I love your fun, vibrant side so much. You have this incredible ability to bring positivity and joy wherever you go. I want that part of you to shine through, even when we're not together. Let that side of you come out and embrace the world. Don't let the weight of tomorrow's unknowns steal the joy that today holds. We only have this moment, so make the most of it. I know how easy it is to get caught up in work or responsibilities, but please don't let yourself become a workaholic. Take time for yourself, spend quality time with your thoughts, your dreams, and your passions. Pamper yourself, treat yourself with the kindness and love that you so freely give to others. It would make me incredibly happy to know that you are smiling, laughing, and living with joy in your heart. We've already spent so much time worrying, crying, and feeling the heaviness of life. We've done that enough for an entire lifetime. Now, it's time to shift our focus and take responsibility for our own happiness. Let's make a pact to live our lives to the fullest, to seek out joy and fulfillment wherever we can find it. Don't let anyone dictate what you can or cannot do. You are a free spirit, with no limitations and no restrictions. You have the freedom to spread your wings and fly as high as you want. I want you to embrace that freedom, to explore every possibility that life offers. My little bird, I am always here, rooting for you, cheering you on, and supporting you every step of the way. No matter where life takes us or how long we're apart, know that I have your back. I believe in you and your ability to create a life that's rich, fulfilling, and full of happiness. So go out there, live your life boldly, and let the world see the amazing person you are. My dear, I sincerely hope that you are doing well in life. More than anything, I want you to know that I am always here for you, no matter what. Whether you need someone to talk to or just a silent presence by your side, I'm ready and willing to be that person for you. If you ever feel alone, if you ever feel like the world is too much to bear, please remember that I'm just a message or a call away. I promised you once that I would always support you, and that is a promise I intend to keep, no matter what. My love for you might seem a little crazy to others, maybe even to you, but that's okay. Not everyone is meant to understand it, and honestly, I don't need them to. What I feel for you is something that goes beyond the need for validation or understanding from anyone else. You should never feel pressured or obligated to give anything back to me because I don't want anything in return. All I ever wanted, all I ever want, is for you to be happy. That's enough for me. It's okay if you can't share your happiness or success with me. Those are things you can share with whoever makes you feel the most comfortable. But if you ever feel troubled, if the weight of the world is ever too much for you, I would consider myself the luckiest person in the world if you would choose to share those moments with me. I can give you space when you're at your peak, soaring high in the sky, but my heart simply won't let me leave you when you're feeling low. I want to be there for you, especially when you need someone the most. Only I truly understand the depth of what I feel for you, and honestly, I don't even expect you to grasp it fully. I've come to accept that this love is something even I struggle to comprehend at times. It's strange, this feeling I have for you. It's something I never knew I was capable of until you came into my life. It's a love that will always remain in my heart, even if it doesn't have a clear definition or a name. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm not bound to you in any way. There's no label that ties us together, and that's perfectly fine with me. It doesn't matter that we don't speak regularly or that our lives have taken different paths. I've found happiness in my life, and part of that happiness comes from accepting that you will always hold a special place in my heart, whether or not you feel the same way. So, please, never feel burdened by what I feel for you. My love for you is independent, free from expectations or demands. It's a love that finds joy in your happiness, a love that's content just knowing that you're living your life to the fullest. I don't need anything from you except to see you happy. That's all I've ever wanted, and that's all I ever will want. Because of you, I've learned what it means to love someone unconditionally, without any strings attached. Before you, I didn't even know I was capable of such a thing. It's a realization that has changed me in ways I never expected, and for that, I am grateful. I might not fully understand what I'm saying right now, but one thing I know for sure is that I love you, today, tomorrow, and for as long as I live. I will love you until the end of my time, and nothing will ever change that. I hope that on the days when you feel like no one cares, you remember me and realize that there is someone in this world for whom you matter more than anything else. I pray every day that God keeps you happy, so happy that you never have to think of me again. As long as you're smiling, as long as you're living the life you've always wanted, it's okay if we never speak again. I've made peace with that. I don't need to be a part of your everyday life. I don't need to be there to share your joys. You can share those moments with anyone you choose, with whoever makes you feel the most alive. But if you ever feel burdened, if you ever feel like the world is too heavy to carry on your own, I hope you know that there is someone out there who would gladly share that weight with you. There's someone on this planet who has loved you madly and senselessly, without ever asking for anything in return. That someone is me, and I'll always be here, whether you need me or not.